Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Leos, we have your reading. Guys, we're doing, well, I'm doing monthly readings, giving it a try, and then I'm going to be doing weekly readings during the month to see the energies that I pick up as far as, like, what things are changing or anything new that you guys need to know. Again, guys, these readings are general, so only take whatever applies. We have here an energy of like needing to stop lying to yourself, Leo, or needing to stop resisting. There is a sense here of like whether it is that you're lying to yourself about your feelings towards someone, or you're lying to yourself about maybe the reason why you're not taking action, or maybe the reason why you're not moving forward. There's definitely here some self-reflection, some self-reevaluation that it's needed. There is somebody that is coming towards you that is telling you like you love me, you need me, or something like that. It's somebody wants you to admit that you are in love with them, or somebody wants you to admit that you need their help or something like that. Because there's definitely this sense of like somebody feels that you are lying. Or maybe this is in reverse where you feel that somebody is lying. Maybe somebody's lying to you about their true feelings, or somebody is hiding their feelings for you. Because there is definitely a sense here of somebody is keeping something a secret. Somebody's keeping some type of emotion a secret. There is a sense here of again, Leo, there is something that you don't want to admit to yourself, some type of emotion or something like that. Maybe you are still in love with somebody that broke your heart. Maybe you still secretly hope and wish that somebody returns. But there is a sense here of like it's almost like somebody is lying to kind of show the world, or to put up a front to the world that they are no longer interested in someone, or they're no longer in a relationship with somebody or something like that. So there's definitely a sense here of needing to take some time to kind of redirect, or to kind of self-analyze what it is that you're suppressing, and why it is that you're suppressing that. There's here a there's certain truth that are going to come out, and maybe when the truth comes out, it kind of starts to move things in the right direction. Because again, this suppressing of your emotions, or suppressing of a truth, let's put it this way, has been keeping things stagnant, has been keeping things stuck, right? Because if you don't accept something, or if you don't acknowledge something, there is a sense that then you can't heal from it, or you can't move on within the energy or the frequency that you're currently on. And that is exactly what is happening. So there is a sense here of, if you want things to move along, if you want things to move forward, if you don't want to feel stuck anymore, then you have to accept something. You have to be true yourself. Again, it's almost like, if again I'm picking up this energy of still in love, or still loving somebody from your past, somebody that hurt you. And it's almost like, if you admit that to yourself, then you look at yourself as if you are weak. You look at yourself as if you're stupid. And there's a sense here of like not looking at it from that point of view. It's almost like you have to kind of look at it from the point of view, like, you allow yourself to be vulnerable. You put yourself out there, right? You took the risk. And just because somebody did you wrong doesn't mean that now you go ahead and you close yourself up. Now you have to realize and recognize the lessons that you were supposed to learn with this individual. That by all means does not mean that you go back to them, or that you ask them for a second chance, or that you give them a second chance if they come towards you. So there is definitely this sense of needing to just admit to yourself this month that you probably still do have feelings for somebody that broke your heart. It's one of those things, like almost like a tough pill to swallow type of energy for you guys for this month. Um, for some of you, if this is in regards to like your finances, it's like you're asking yourself, why are things like, why things seem so out of control, or like why you seem to like always be running out of money or something like that. And it's like you have to take a very hard look at where it is that you are spending your money. Everybody has been getting this card. You are very close to achieving your goal. A lot of people are working towards a lot of different goals, a lot of different trying to achieve a lot of different things. So whatever this is for you, you're definitely close to it. But I do feel that being truthful with yourself, stop lying to yourself, is what is going to allow you to get there faster. Balancing spirituality with practicality, right? So there's definitely a sense here of that balancing act is needed for you for this month. Show the world the real you. Again, there is a sense here of somebody coming out of their shell, somebody being completely honest, being truthful. Again, there is a sense here of needing to stop lying to yourself, whether it is something about your own self, like your own path that you want to take, what it is that you feel, where it is that you feel that you're being led to go. Like, again, stop resisting that. Or this can just be emotional feelings that you have for somebody that maybe you have been suppressing. So let's go ahead and see. So here we have karma, the 10 of swords, and then the knight of cups. So there's definitely this sense, guys, where we're looking at, hold on, guys, we're looking at this energy where a lot of you may have had some karma come back around, and it may have not been the best, right? This was probably unresolved issues, things that were never, cycles that were never really were completed, right? Cycles that you ran away from, and they caught up to you, right? And there is a sense here of, like, you may be feeling like you went through the worst of the worst. Some of you may have lost either family members or somebody very special to you that may have passed away, or some of you may have lost like financial stability, or may have lost a home, may have lost something of significance. That definitely put you in a space where you felt that you couldn't let go, that you couldn't move forward. And now it's like you're slowly coming out of that. You're slowly coming in with the acceptance of the loss. And for some of you, it's almost like that is where your lies, where some of you are in this space where you're telling yourself, it's like you're not allowing yourself to grieve, or you're not allowing yourself to let go, or to be at peace with someone's passing. So instead of acknowledging what you did for that person, how you were there for that person, you're almost playing like this blaming game, like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, where in all reality you did everything that you could for that person when that person was alive. And maybe it's other people that are telling you that you didn't do enough, or something like that. And there needs to be a coming to terms that you did do everything that you could. You did give this person everything that you could while they were alive. We have the 10 of Wands with the Queen of Swords, and then the Star card. So there's definitely a sense here of needing to release those burdens. For those of you that have lost someone and you're still carrying around these burdens and this pain of, like, I didn't do enough, I didn't care enough, I wasn't there enough. It's like you need to stop lying to yourself, and you need to realize that you gave this person everything that you possibly could while they were still alive. And there is definitely a sense here of, like, for some of you, that is where your healing is needed. It's like you're not allowing yourself to go through the grieving process because you are still in this guilt trip where you feel that if you had done something differently, or you would have been there or whatever, you could have saved this person. And it was that, as harsh as it sound, it was time for this. It was their time. I do feel that this person was definitely in a lot of pain, a lot of physical pain, and this person was ready. I do feel that this person definitely, they started to let go a long time ago, whether it is that they stopped eating, they stopped taking their medication, they stopped taking care of themselves because they were ready to go. But you had a very hard time with that. You had a hard time with accepting their ending, even though they were okay with their ending. We have the High Priest and the King of Pentacles here. And then we do have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, there is a sense here where you're just feeling like you could have done more, or you should have done more. And it's like, it's almost like you're going into this energy of, like, all the arguments or all the fights that you had with this person, you're replaying them, and you're almost like torturing yourself. Because again, if this is just for those that have really, like, lost somebody, this person made peace with everything in their life before crossing over, before passing. And it's almost like you're not letting their spirit rest in peace because you're agonizing and you're crying out to them, like asking them for forgiveness and stuff like that. But again, this person, before they passed, they made amends with everything in their life. We have the Death, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Six of Pentacles. So again, there is an ending that has occurred or that is trying to occur, and some of you are holding it hostage. Some of you are not. It's like you're not investing your time and your energy towards allowing the ending to occur. You're trying to hold on to something, to somebody that is no longer moving forward with you. We have the Ten of Swords with the Moon, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Some of you are literally and honestly just used to or addicted to pain, used to and addicted to hardship, used to and addicted to chaos, to imbalance, to anger, to frustration, to blaming, to victimizing. And that is an energy that you guys definitely need to work towards, kind of like releasing and letting go. There's a lot of balance here that is needed. It's almost like you guys are putting up a front for people to see, but it's not a reflection of what is going in internally. Internally, you guys definitely, we have the Knight of Wands with the Tower in the reverse, and then the King of Cups. Internally, you guys are feeling like you guys just want to like explode. You guys just want to let it out. You just don't know how to. Maybe you had to be like the strong one during the loss of something or someone. You had to be the one on top of your game or whatever it is. And for some of you, the Lovers, there is a sense here of like, again, some of you had to be the Nine of Wands and the King of Wands. Some of you felt that you guys had to be like the strong one of the family, the strong one. You know, if you lost like your spouse or your significant other, it was definitely something that was very hard. And it's almost like you don't see yourself living without this person. You don't see yourself moving on without this person. If this person didn't pass, it's like this relationship, this connection came to an ending where it felt to you like this person, it's like you're trying to grieve them as if they have passed, or you just know that there is no reconnecting with this person, and you're having a hard time grasping that. Well, Leos, that is all that I have for you at this time. As always, guys, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, as well as donating. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website is down below in the description, along with the links to the gift cards that are now available. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.